A happy and joyous Aurudu to you and a blessed Good Friday too. While Sri Lankans continue to collectively voice their need for change in Sri Lanka, the new year is a good time to reflect on what a new era would bring for the country. Similarly, being Good Friday, it is also a good time to reflect on the words of Mahatma Gandhi. A man who was completely innocent, offered himself as a sacrifice for the good of others, including his enemies, and became the ransom of the world.
Welcome to The Grand Ward Place, an award-winning condominium project where luxury embraces aesthetics, discernment, life and privacy as one. Call 0702 777 to schedule a private viewing today. The Grand, there is only one.
Celebrating Aurudu this week, we have lots to share. We delve into the roots of the rituals of the new year, get a taste of some traditional sweetmeats and gift a box from Atirasa, plus get a wake-up call from the IT BPO export industry. That's our dose of positive, daring, different. Keep us on your radar, subscribe and follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn.
Welcoming all of you with warmth and care. Commercial Bank. Our interest is in you.
We are in a very short week due to the New Year as well as Easter holidays. Here's our week that was on Commercial Bank Snapshot. On Tuesday, 12th April, Sri Lanka took the unprecedented step of suspending normal debt servicing of all government debt for an unspecified interim period, pending an orderly and consensual restructuring of those obligations in a manner consistent with an economic adjustment program supported by the IMF. Sri Lanka has never defaulted on its debt before, and this, while necessary, will impact Sri Lanka's standing among credit institutions. The Treasury bill auction, which concluded on April 11th, recorded a 5.5% increase in the 3-month Treasury bill at a record rate of 19.71%, with 1-year Treasury bills yielding 23.36%, a near 8% increase from the last auction. Sri Lanka's inflation is expected to peak at 28% in the coming months from its record high of 18.7% in March. Indian tea and textiles industries witness a surge in global demand due to the ongoing crisis in Sri Lanka. Sellico Life will measure the carbon footprint of its countrywide operations to assess the impact of its operations on the environment and with a comprehensive scientific measurement. Life of Pi star Sri Lankan Hiran Abeyasekara wins the Best Actor Award at the 2022 Olivier Awards. Steinway Tower, the world's skinniest skyscraper with a height-to-width ratio of 24:1, is now ready for residents.
Welcoming all of you with warmth and care. Commercial Bank. Our interest is in you.
Welcome, you're watching our Commercial Bank News Capsule. 23 Import, Export and Logistics Services Associations, which collectively make an economic contribution of about $16.7 billion annually and employ half of Sri Lanka's entire working population, that's about 4.2 million workers, held a media conference last week warning of an economic catastrophe if the ongoing economic and political crises are not addressed immediately. I caught up with the chairperson of SLASCOM, who represents the IT BPO export sector, to check on the fallout for this industry, which currently employs over 80,000 IT professionals.
So I would say there's been colossal damage, and the damage control we've managed to do so far has really helped us to deliver to our clients and maintain our integrity. But we can't do that any longer. We depend on the IT professionals, and right now if you see there's quite a demand across Australia, across the Nordics, across Canada for IT professionals, and this means our younger generation they're desperate as well, right, to secure their futures. They can't see much happening here. They're all going to move out. When that happens, we're going to have bigger problems than we did before. So we need to desperately stop this slide. We need to be able to establish some kind of normalcy so that we can operate, we can be productive, and our people can work.
The Colombo stock market remains closed from last Friday and will reopen on Monday, the 18th. This week, WTI oil prices remained below the $100 per barrel level as COVID lockdowns in China sparked demand fears. Gold prices remain steady, around $1,950 per ounce, with the prospect of higher interest rates in the US and a stronger US dollar keeping a cap on gold's upward movement. Remote Indian Ocean coral reefs are bouncing back quickly after bleaching. According to the University of Exeter, bleached coral reefs were recovering quickly, and that was a study done in 2021. The world has the first robot artist. The humanoid robot known as IDA is now capable of painting, sketching, and even writing poems.
Welcome to the Grand Ward Place, an award-winning condominium project where luxury embraces aesthetics, discernment, life and privacy as one. Call 0702 777 777 to schedule a private viewing today. The Grand, there is only one.
Last week on our 100 program, we were gifting 2 goodie boxes from Rodrigo's and a stay at Fox Resorts Kandy or Jaffna. Celebrating Aurudu this week, Ati Rasa is gifting a delicious box of Aurudu goodies to one of our lucky subscribers or followers. So be sure to hit those follow and subscribe buttons quick. The winners will be announced next week. Also, our speed reading with Sanjeev gifts are on offer. You can learn to speed read now from anywhere in the world. Simply let us know. It's completely free.
World of risks and obstacles, we are there to help you reach your goals. With 12 billion rupees worth of customer benefits in 2020 and a life insurance fund worth over 100 billion rupees. Our strength is your strength. You focus on your goals. We will take care of the risks. Srilanka Life.
On Srilanka Life Let's Talk today, we're going to give you a little bit of insight about the rituals and traditions that form around the Sinhala and Tamil New Year. And with me today are 2 celebrities who I am going to introduce to you. Kalakirti Ravibandhu Vidyapati, a dancer, choreographer and leader of the famed Ravibandhu drums. He's performed and they've performed all over the world, including at the Kennedy Center. And S. Vishwanathan, who is a news anchor at Rupavahini and has been so for over 30 years and my compatriot at Rupavahini. As we do on auspicious occasions, let's light the lamp. So Ravi, how did the Sinhala and Tamil New Year come to be? What is the base?
Some say that it is as old as the ancient or even prehistoric sun worship. And others say that it came into being with the Aryans. The whole significance of the auspicious time of the Aurudu on a selected day in the month of April is the celebration of the transition of the sun from the zodiac sign of Pisces to the sign of Aries.
What are the main rituals that people go through during Sinhala New Year?
So the pre-New Year rituals are, cleaning the houses, getting ready. And, in some areas of Sri Lanka, there is this particular ritual called Libbokke Achi Pidima, paying reverence to the heath, symbolically. So what they do is they clean up the kitchen and the heath, collect all the used ashes, put them in a winnowing fan, and the coconut shell that contains salt and various other things. They put them on the winnowing fan, the used winnowing fan, and go and keep it at a junction, believing that the spirit of Libokke Archie would accept the offerings. Nonagatiya falls between the old year and the new year, and that little time is considered non-auspicious. So there are neither good nor bad results. In Sinhala, April is called Bak Masaya, which derives from Sanskrit Bhagya Masam, the lucky and prosperous month. So, and that's the month that the sun comes right on top of Sri Lanka.
So Vishwa, you heard what Ravi said happens during Sinhala New Year. What about the Tamil New Year? What actually happens?
It is a worship of God's sun. It is believed sun is traveling from Meena Rashi to Mesha Rashi, and this is a very first day. So that's what God sun is worshipped. Not only that, people celebrate, as he said, Bhagya Masa. And people are awaiting for spring, good times, celebration, beauty, and also prosperity. Again, as you said, the previous day they clean up everything and they do a lot of other rituals just before the New Year day. But on the New Year day, actually, the people, they get a herbal water from the temple. They prepare, it's available. Previous day you could go to the Hindu temples, they give you an herbal water, and in the morning itself, it's a morning of the New Year day, early morning, that is called Brahma Murta. Before the sunrise, you have to start worshipping it like. So Brahma Murta, you get up and you're taking a bath. You can keep the herbal water on your head and also on the foot, and they take a bath. And actually this is, all these things are very much conducted by the seniors or the elders at home. Sinhala New Year, I have seen different times are there, but here there's on the Tamil Hindu New Year day, from the morning onwards, there are good things will happen. Only thing that there's a very particular time, the Ganu Denu. Meaning for that, Savithri, prosperity.
Those days, like in the olden days, it may have been a give and take, an exchange of goods. But today we exchange money, wrapped in coins, wrapped in leaf of betel.
Ravi, Vishwa, thank you so much for joining us today on Srilanka Life Let's Talk. You know, there are so many rituals that we all sort of follow, not really knowing the significance of it. So the fact that you've enlightened us, at least on some of them, is really rewarding. Thank you very much, both of you, and happy Aurudu. The ancient Sinhalese had always been fond of sweets, plenty of which are mentioned in ancient texts, inscriptions and folklore. Many of these are still served today, but while changing times have led to sweetmeats being prepared in not so traditional methods, we today uncover a secret. It's a sweetmeat gift box from Athirasa. Today's Life in 60 is all about three young women, Thanuja Madavala, Chami Kiriyella and Anji Mapitigama, who have revived sweetmeats in true flavour from yesteryear with their company Athirasa. Just like this box here, a Kurini Petti styled gift box made of reed, which holds all the goodies we crave for during the new year, these three entrepreneurs aim to revive the traditions of yesteryear, employing women in Kandy to prepare them using authentic ingredients carefully selected and sourced. And one other thing, Athirasa goodies can be got right throughout the year, not just at New Year. Athirasa sent us this quick demo of the making of our much loved Konda Kaum. Wishing you a happy Aurudu and a blessed Easter, both of which speak of new beginnings. Here's our Kaleidoscope takeaway until we return next Friday. Celebrate endings, for they precede new beginnings.